Like many, I watched the MrBeast 100 million subscriber special and decided to share my thoughts on it. The first challenge was to light a fire by rubbing special types of rocks together. I never lit a fire that way before in my life, so if I had been in that competition, I think I wouldn't have made it. I might have been able to cheat my way through it. Once the first person got a fire going, maybe wander over and use theirs to light my own torch? Of course, if anyone did that, I think the person should be disqualified. The second challenge, the Squid Game's red light, green light part, was fun to watch. The most widely criticized portion of this was that the earliest subscriber got to simply choose half the people to leave. I get giving a competitive edge, but this was a bit much. It should have been a competition of some sort. Maybe a team event where the earliest subscriber gets to pick the teams without knowing the nature of the next challenge. If that subscriber had watched the original Squid Games, he or she might guess the challenge is going to be a tug of war, in which case she would have picked a team nearly certain to win. Alternatively, maybe a simple lottery where the earliest subscriber is automatically safe. The pirate ship looked awesome. Where the first 4 contestants managed to pick a safe spot, I suspect it wasn't luck. Perhaps those boards felt more stable than the ones that were rigged to fall. This is just a theory though, because the luck was uncanny. Just before the final task, MrBeast gave everyone the chance to take $50,000 and just drop out. Nobody took the money. I probably would have taken the money and let someone else have the island. I think it would be easier to pay the taxes on a $50,000 prize over paying the property taxes on the island, and I think walking away with 50 grand would be a very respectable takeaway. MrBeast offered a $10,000 prize to the first person to comment on the video. I made a strong effort to be first. I looked for tips and tricks and found a video that talked about it. I wasn't unique in this, as other MrBeast fans found and replied to the same video. I practiced with a rapid reply on my friend Graham Fan's page, as he is the only YouTuber that I know his posting schedule. I was about 5 minutes early to when MrBeast was supposed to post his video and refreshed the page often. I tried to hit it perfectly, but when the video loaded, there were already comments on the video. I still posted anyway as fast as I could, but I know I didn't win. I admit when I looked at the comments, I was looking for that coveted who won the $10,000 first commenter prize, but sadly, I failed to find this out. I tried to scroll all the way down to the bottom, but it took too long, and my browser just ended up crashing long before it would ever get there. Darn YouTube for taking away the order by oldest first. I did, however, find some comments that kept coming up. The most disturbing indicated that MrBeast is no longer with us. Yes, I saw a few RIP MrBeast. After Googling this, I couldn't find anything to indicate that this was true. A hoax went viral that claimed MrBeast was shot dead while filming a stunt for an upcoming video. Thankfully, this is in no way true. Sometime in 2020, he was once involved in a car crash that could have had a far more tragic ending. While going about 70 miles per hour down a highway, the driver suddenly passed out cold. Eventually, they hit a concrete wall and stopped. That certainly could have been fatal, but thankfully, it wasn't. Even though the driver was clinically dead for a brief moment, he too came out alive, just needing a pacemaker to treat a heart condition that he didn't know he had. MrBeast ended up with just a few bruises. This could have ended much worse. Several comments asked, where can I buy MrBeast chocolate bars? I found the site, it is Feastables.com. It looks like there is a chance to win prizes there too. Link in the description below. Naturally, after seeing someone win an island, 5 people offered 50 grand, and many contestants who were eliminated early still walked away with a cool $3,000. Many wanted to know how they too could be in a MrBeast video. Clearly, just subscribing isn't enough. Unless you intentionally turned your subscriptions to public, you will not even be listed on MrBeast's subscriber list. If you go into MrBeast's community tab on YouTube, he has a phone number where you can text him at, which is more than likely where he pulls his contestants from. Link in the description below. This one I didn't find many saying, but I just thought this suggestion was cool. It was to survive a night in a haunted house and win prizes. I love this idea. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already.